already playing the orange Zerg, AliFoRiA playing the blue Protoss safT. So, okay, this is a PvZ again, and I'm happy about that. It's nice to cast a PvZ like this matchup after a PvT. And the problem is that we are lagging again because okay, problem solved. Let's see what AliFoRiA does right now with this Zerg. So the matchup is same. AliFoRiA was Zerg and safT was Protoss in the previous game as well. And safT decided on an interesting game style. To be honest, I like that. It was, frankly speaking, it was a nice option to start with. He made a quick Stargates and made some quick Corsairs to kill Warlords, which is, it's quite normal. You would say everyone does that. Almost everyone does that. It's quite normal. But after that, he decided to continue with mass Stargates and go on with carriers. And I really like this. I really like that idea, to be honest, because AliFoRiA was in the middle spot right here, and safT could have surprised him with those carriers from the above and kill Ali's main. But the problem is, and I think safT doesn't even know it. I mean, he didn't know that in the game, and up till now he still doesn't know that Ali had burrowed Zerglings here. So in advance he was able to see what's coming to him, and well, thanks to the links, he knew exactly where those carriers were coming from, and the surprise effect, well, didn't so it didn't surprise Ali at all, and well, safT wasn't really able to kill the main. Ali was prepared, of course. He had Hydras up there, but I really like the idea. This is a nice option you can do against Zerg, who goes with the choke and has lots of sunkens, because they tend to forget about drop defense, anti-air defense, so to say, and you can really surprise them with mass scouts or carriers and kill the main. But I really have to highlight that this mostly works if the other player, or this only works if the other player is in the middle spot. It's harder if they are in the corner spot like Ali is in now, because the Hydras have more time to just get to the main once they see that something is coming inside. So yeah, in that case they can protect the main easier than in the case of being middle spot. Right, this time safT is not messing around with special building style or build orders. He's really focusing on the zealots and trying to get a bunch of them. But once he sees this choke, he is returning and waits for the newer zealots, who are just slowly looping there. Seeing those many zealots, Ali is now focusing on hatcheries. He's not opening up with a quick gas. He knows that safT is massing up zealots, and that's why he didn't start this extractor faster, because he knows that drop is not really threatening him. Cybernetic's core is just being built now. Right, extra nexus is being prepared, and safT just started to produce Citadel for them. getting speed, getting legs for the zealots. Most probably he'll try to get speed zealots and flood the base and try to overrun AliFoRiA's base with zealots. He can try that, but to be honest, I don't think it will work out as he desires, because this evolution chamber does a great job and is really protecting the Sunkens, who cannot, or yeah, those sunken colonies won't really be approached by those zealots easily, as by the time this chamber is killed, those Sunkens can kill the zealots, majority of them at least. Anyway, I really think safT is a smart player, because so what I like in safT is that he really adheres to a plan. So when he finds out or thinks of a plan, he sticks to that and really tries to accomplish that, and yeah, try to do it anyways. And this is really an advice to all of you beginners getting to know this game, that never start off a single game without a plan. So of course you always have to modify your gameplay according to what the other player does, but it's really advisable to at least have a plan and try to do that. So right now he's focusing on this mass zealots with some upgrades, and he will also have some goons behind. But what he will try to do is, and this is a good idea, he will try to get some reavers, and don't bother with the evolution chamber with zealots. He'll try to kill it with reavers, and will also use the reavers to break at least I don't know, like 15% of this choke, and then after that try to flood inside with speed zealots. On the other hand, Ellie is just gathering up some hydras, and to be honest, this is really looking good for safT, because Ellie doesn't see okay, that's really nice. Ellie doesn't see this proxy robo here, or these proxy robos here, so he doesn't suspect reavers here. What he sees are zealots, and that's why he's not really preparing guardians. So he won't really have the possibility to kill those reavers with fast mutalisks or guardians, even though he will have lots of hydras. Reavers supported by zealots can easily kill them. So this is looking good for safT. Question is, how long will it take for him to destroy this choke? More and more hatcheries are laid here and being prepared. Also safT is continuing on with units. Zealots and goons are in the main focus. Okay, lots of shuttles. That looks interesting and surprising. I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure about this, because okay, you can try a surprise drop, mass reavers, but well, not at the phase of this, not at the phase of the game. At about the 9 minutes mark, it's I don't think it's a good option, because by this time the player has lots of hydras. So you can try a surprise drop with a higher amount of reavers at about the, I don't know, 7th minutes mark, because at that time the Zerg player is not really masked up. Okay, we will see. So A very quick river drop happens at about 5 minutes 20 seconds. If the Zerg player or the Protoss player is really fast and they are close to the other player, and it happens with only 1 or 2 rivers. But if you just make some more and get about 4 or 6 rivers, then you can really surprise your enemy at about the 7th minutes mark. Okay, that's even better. Okay, that's even better. Mass Zilla dropped. That can be a surprise. Okay, I like this idea. Until I saw those Hydras. Okay, this is a good idea if there are no Hydras. So, of course, Ali will be prepared, and the big drop is coming right now. He has Hydras here, he has some lurkers, and oh, okay. So safT managed to get inside, but he lost a few of the shuttles up there. And I think, okay, Ali must be surprised now. I think he suspected that those shuttles are empty and only like 1 or 2 shuttles are loaded with Templars. And he thought that he killed the right shuttles, and he didn't focus with his Hydras. So I think he thought that he killed the correct shuttles, and he just left those Hydras standing there. And then when he saw that those remaining shuttles started to unload those units, he immediately moved his Hydras. But okay, I think that was a surprising moment. It was quite funny. Anyway, the drop didn't really work out. Ali was prepared. And, well, seeing those mass Hydras, well, I will try mass rivers supported by Zealots. Oh my god, poor safT. Poor safT will be dropped again. So, in previous games, he was dropped by Ali and lost his main, so the game was over. The only difference is that he has a dragon here, and this dragon can be the hero of the day. Okay, he can really be the hero of the game, forecasting this drop, so safT could be prepared. Let's see the timing. If he really moves these goons off his base, let's see. See, he sees the overlord right now. Let's see what he does. Let's see whether he turns back. Ali's just sending some new units, and this is a nice job. This is really a good job by Ali. He's trying to distract safT, who thinks that an attack is coming here, but only a few Hydras. But right now safT is clever, and he turns back. He sends these goons, but will he have time to get here? Newer Templars are out, but they don't have energy at this phase of this game. Overlords are joining this, so the Overlords are coming right now in the base of safT, and Hydras are being unloaded. It doesn't really have goons here. The goons didn't have time to come back. Oh my god, that was a nice move by Ali. Nice timing there. Okay, that's it. GG, nicely done.